So, a few hours in the life of Mickey the love-struck cardio king. Frustrated, head down, pushing pedals with 2 feet and 1 heart. The spokes turn and the cracks on the sidewalk approach and fade. Approach and fade. I was being ignored and didn't feel good. It was a warm end of the summer dusk in the southeast, and I had 3 days in my hometown before my next show in Chattanooga. We kissed for the first time last night under an oak tree in a cemetery. She was putting up a solid defense. In the beginning, we both were, but mine was breaking down. Love is inconvenient. We're both old enough to know this, but that knowledge in itself didn't seem to be enough. The whole situation felt out of control, like a runaway horse and carriage or a locomotive bearing down the tracks without an engineer behind the wheel. Salt water was running down my face, and I knew most of it was sweat. I lifted up my head to shake it out of my eyes, and I glanced out ahead of my handlebars. It was raining. I had a good laugh. This girl really had me worked up. My body was exploding with energy, and the pedals didn't seem to be dispersing it fast enough. I had an idea. I hopped off the sidewalk, crossed Whiskey Road, and cut in behind Applebee's into the colony. After stashing my bike in the bushes, I jumped the fence one-handed, collecting poise in stride, and continued towards the pool. As I approached, I noticed Amy and a couple of other girls eyeing me from the hot tub, but I was in no mood for it. I felt stone cold inside. I needed to be underwater. I was relocating to Kauai in 3 months. There was no way around it. Should I shut this down because of a future 3 months away? She could get hurt. Sure, so could I. Life hurts sometimes, but it's short too. In my limited experience, when life takes something away from us, if it hurts, well, the pain can almost be used as a measurement to the quality of the absence. The only God I know of is love. We open ourselves up and experience raw emotional love. We are putting ourselves next to God. Of course, being close to God hurts. Who do we think we are? Yet, inevitably close to God is exactly what we strive to be, each one of us in our own way. The butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker, right? Should I back off because somebody might get hurt? I didn't think so, but I couldn't shake the idea that this might make me a monster. I took a couple deep breaths, then emptied my lungs before inhaling comfortably and diving in. This is my safe place. Nobody, no one can touch me here. I kept my hands out in front and kicked myself to the other end of the pool, turned underwater and kicked back, slowly letting the air out of my lungs. Still underwater, I turned once more and forced another half lap out of myself. I came up for air composed, with my back to the pool and an azalea hedge facing me. I collected myself and began to swim. 1, 2, 3, breath. 1, 2, 3, breath. And continued. End to end, I swam until my lungs were on fire and kept going. It was dark, and I could see the lightning flashes reflecting off the bottom of the cement swimming pool before I started slowing down. When I finished, I could barely stand, even in the 4 feet of water supporting me. The place was empty. I watched the distant thunderhead lighting up sporadically like a brilliant lantern floating away on the wind, and listened to the occasional remnants of the passing spectacle for a moment. I was tired. I walked back to my bike slowly and pulled my phone out of my bag. Text from Kristen. Sorry I ditched you tonight. Have fun in Chattanooga. I want another sailing lesson when you get back. Maybe we can visit the cemetery again.